Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Yes, my lovely wife, Noy, is in the house. We love to come to, I grew up right here in this wonderful neighborhood. I'm literally at a couple streets down, and it's always great to be back in the neighborhood. Well, we're going to do lots of music today and lots of connection. You up for that? I said, good. That's good. Well, let's see. You like blues? Good. There's nothing better than a blues song with positive lyrics. I asked you all to come, and here you are. I'd hope you wouldn't think it'd be too far. You could have just said no and headed straight for home when I asked you all to come, and here you are. I'm glad that you agreed to come around. The moment we are lost, we can be found. Our life is not a race. I grow weary of the chase. Let the music pull you in to solid ground. Here you are, and you're looking like a garden park superstar. Here you are. The only place to be is here, and here you are. Look at that person next to you and say, here you are. You made it. Don't get carried away now. The night is young and time is old and gray. The mood is right and we are here to stay. The sun is gonna set, so remember to forget and begin again to greet another day. Here you are, and you're sitting next to another superstar. Oh, look at him. Yeah, here you are. The only place to be is here, and here you are. Here you are. You want to sing that with me? Come on. Oh, here you are. Nice. The next thing is here, and here you are. Here we go. Here you are. The only place to be is here, and here you are. Ooh, yeah. So sit back, unpack, enough of this yakety yak, 'cause here you are, you superstar. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. Take a nice deep breath. Very, very good. This is a new day. This is beautiful. I think we should go. Let's do this. Let's go right into a meditation. What I want to do is we're going to go into a nice meditation, but it's going to be something a little different. It's called meditation, and meta is all about putting our energies into loving compassion and spreading it out to the world. Metta is a Buddhist Pali word, and it means friendship. And so the idea is to first when you're in that meditation, you first think of somebody you absolutely is so easy to love, somebody that's a friend, somebody that's a family, that's that person that's just so easy to love, and then right from there you go into a neutral person, somebody you don't know, just a neutral person, and then into your world, and then into all beings, and you're just putting that energy out there. You're up for doing that today? Okay, I'm going to start off with a song, and then that'll get us set into the meditation. It's called "When I Close My Eyes, I See." When I close my eyes, I see, and that represents that aspect of when we calm down, when we slow down, when we stop and just take a moment, is when we can actually have a little bit more vision sometimes. And of course, like many of my songs, there's a part in it to sing. And by the way, if I ask you to sing, you don't have to sing if you don't want to. But if you like singing, sing with me. I think you'll enjoy it. It creates a vibration, and for those who feel better just being silent, you create the vibration for them. Sounds good? All right. So just kind of take a nice deep breath. This is just a song to set up the meditation. We're not in meditation yet. We're just gearing up for it. So first thing in the morning, before I even get up, I say a little prayer in my bed. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I see. 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 As I pass the bread, I give thanks, gently bow my head in grace. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I see. Sing with me. When I close my eyes, I see. When I close my eyes, I see. When I close my eyes, I see. I see clear inside when I believe in the dark. I can look far and wide when I close my eyes. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I see. 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 As I go to sleep, I wonder, will I have a dream tonight? Visions in my head and my heart never need the gift of sight. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I see. When I close my eyes, I see. Close your eyes. When I close my eyes, I see. When I close my eyes, I see. Take a deep breath. May all beings be happy. beings be happy. Just think of that person that is so easy to love that's in your life. Let's take your energy and just kind of take a deep breath and just really put in their heart, in your heart, just how you feel about them. And send them that blessing. May you be happy. May all beings be happy. Let's take that person out in the world, some kind of neutral person. Try to bring that same kind of amount of joy and love and intention to that person. Just, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be healthy. May you find joy in your life. Bring that energy to the whole entire world. Take that energy and just fill it with your heart. And think of everybody, people that you know, people that you don't know, people you will never meet. And bring that energy of Garden Park unity. Just kind of bring it together and put that energy out there, that well-intention, that they have a happy life. A healthy life. When I close my eyes, I see. May all be happy. May all be well. May all find peace. May all find peace. Now bring that energy straight back to yourself. Sometimes the hardest thing to do. In our daily word, it was all about forgiveness. What can we do to just forgive ourselves? You're so willing to bring that energy out and help anybody. That's what I like about Cincinnati and being from here. Creative people, always willing to help. Well, what about when it's time to just love yourself, forgive yourself? May I be happy. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I find peace. Take that energy and just kind of bring it into the silence just for about a minute. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Let in the light again. Open your eyes. Let in the light again. Open your eyes. Fill them with joy again. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. How about open my eyes? Sing with me. Open my eyes. Open my eyes again. Open my eyes. Open my eyes. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe in the strength again. Take a deep breath. Breathe in the strength again. Open my eyes. Open my eyes again. Open my eyes. Open my eyes. Open my eyes. Open my eyes again. Open my eyes. Open my eyes. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Well, we'll give you the official Thai greeting of Sawadi. So yeah, Sawadi. You know, you're familiar with Namaste. Well, in Thailand, it's Sawadi. Now they have a that's the basic hello, Sawadi. You want to try it? Sawadi. Yeah, very good, very good. The let's see. As a matter of fact, it's called the Thai Y, the Thai Y, and it's an ancient, it's the same type of thing like with Namaste, where it's all about respect. And as a matter of fact, when they say Sawadi, they're if you're speaking to an elder, you bring your head down even lower. The lower that your head goes, the more respect. As a matter of fact, and sometimes even with royalty, they'll literally get on the ground and just Sawadi. So it's all about respect. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's such a beautiful culture. Noi, of course, introduced me to Thailand. Well, Noi and I, we met 13 years ago, and or was it 14? Huh? 13. Oh, I got it right. and of course, I met Noi. Noi was in the States, in California, and I met her on a Sunday. And she had been in the United States for 16 years, has her citizenship, and we introduced each other. And she says, "Yes, I'm leaving to go back to Thailand on Saturday." So we met on Sunday, and she left to go back to Thailand on that very Saturday. So I followed her. And the rest is history. It took me a year, but I convinced her to come back to America, and since then we've been doing a lot of beautiful, wonderful. We go to Thailand every year. We have a home in Thailand, and now we do a lot of service work there on our trips in Thailand, and we do that every winter. But it is such a joy to be with you again. Thank you so much for receiving us. It's so wonderful to be here. I want to do a few songs. A lot of the message today is embedded in the music today, but at the same time I want to share with you some things. And the one place that what I love about my experience of being in Thailand, and you ever notice that everywhere you go, you just learn so much depending upon how they do things, not just internationally. I mean, you can go down. I mean, you go to California. Let me tell you, it's a whole different thing. I mean, I've seen this rain. Okay. I mean, if you're getting your keys and getting up and you're with a group of people and it's raining outside, everybody's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Well, we're gonna go to the store or whatever, and they go, "It's raining." I mean, literally, this is what I was like. I know it's raining, but the car goes in the rain. Be careful. Be careful. No, it is a thing. And sure enough, you get in the car, you go to the store. Guess what happens? You see a car over here, over in the ditch, over here, over the ditch. They don't know how to drive in the rain. So one of the great talents that I have is living here is I can drive in the rain in California. But it's amazing what we learn on all the beautiful places that we go. And one time, when Noy and I were together in Thailand, of course, Thailand is a 97% Buddhist culture, and Noy and her gentle, calm energy has showed me what true Buddhism is, and. So she brings me to one of the many temples, and this was a temple that only we were in because, of course, knowing the back roads and all that sort of things, we can go so many places. And we're in this beautiful temple, and I'm standing there, just the two of us in this amazing temple, and it's an ancient temple. It's a village temple, and when they go for whoever they're going to go for, there's a lot of them. There's like Buddha. There's a lot of representation of Buddha, and so I'm looking at it, and before I met Noy, I was organizing trips to India. So I was very familiar with. You're familiar with the Hindu god Ganesh. Ganesh is all about clearing the path before you. So I'm looking. I'm in this Buddhist temple, and I'm looking in the corner, and I'm looking. Like, what is that? It was Ganesh in a Buddhist temple, and I'm like, no, that can't be. No, that's not. I'm looking. I'm like, sure enough. I said, Noy, is that Ganesh? She says, oh, yes. I says, what is Ganesh, a Hindu god? One of the, in Hindu, there's literally 10,000 different representations of what God is. And Ganesh is just one. And so I said, what is Ganesh doing in a Buddhist temple? And her response was so precious. She says, oh, Thai people like Ganesh. And if you want to know anything about the Thai Buddhism, that's it. It's total acceptance, total embracing. And you'll see other things like that. Guinyim, which is also the goddess goddess representation. That's another representation. You'll see that in Thai Buddhism as well. But just because they like what it represents, they'll embrace it. And so if you look on your screen in a moment, you'll see a chant. It's Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Excuse me. Try it again. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Now, you know about Ganesh. Well, the actual formal name of Ganesh is Ganapate. Ganapate is the formal name of Ganesh. And this song and this chant is all about clearing the path, clearing the way. If you're going to have a new day, it's all about clearing the path. Actually, deciding before, defining the day, but rather than letting the day define you. You know, there are certain. I don't know if you ever met these people that if it's raining outside, they're not going to show up. And I just talked a little bit about that. So give yourself a hand for showing up today. Because you know, who defines our day? We do. We define our day, and that doesn't mean things don't happen. Believe me, in my work with kids and families and situations, there's sensitivities that got to take place when, but at the same time, we get to bring it to this level, to the next place, or we can drag things down. And so this is all about clearing that path. So it's Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. So just so you know, you're going to get it, I promise. Why? Because you're going to sing it so much. But I want you to know, if we were in India or in a Buddhist temple, we'd be singing it so much more. So we're being gentle with you. I just want you to know. This is called Clear the Way. Love will wait for us. Hop on the let go bus and cruise down the road. Clear your head from your mind, find an inner shrine and bathe in the lights. Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Oh, good. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Oh, clear the way. Show me the way. On my way. Oh, Ganapate. Be kind with the flesh, guide me, Lord, Ganesh. My body needs my heart. Allow these eyes to see, let my soul simply be. Clear the way, Ganapate, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. I walk the path to be free. Open the door for me. Clear the way, Ganapate. Clear the way. I walk the path to be free. Open the door for me. Clear the way, Ganapate. Clear the way. Show me the way. On my way. Oh, Ganapate. Remove all my mess, free me, Lord Ganesh. Tame my monkey mind. Allow his eyes to see, let my soul simply be. Clear the way, Ganapate, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate. Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om. Look at the person next to you and say, you sang good. You said you couldn't sing. You sing really good. Mamma mia. So we get to my sister's house, who's right in here in the front row. I got two sisters here today. And my brother-in-law. Yeah, Karen, Kathleen, and Dan. And so I get to my sister's house, and we come, you know the reason why we come once a year? You think it's to see the family? Well, it's actually to see the grandkids. Yeah. And so for year after year, my sister Karen has 13 grandkids. That's right. And so another year happens, so there's another grandkid. That's right. This one has 4 legs. Her name is Sadie. And so she is an adorable little wonderful puppy. And so at the hospital, I have this this very popular song that I do in the hospital. I think I've sang it here before, and it's called "Never Treat a Cat Like a Dog." Yeah. So it's pretty simple. It goes, never treat a cat like a dog. They just stare when you say go fetch. Give me your paw, won't work and they won't catch. So never treat a cat like a dog. Yeah. It goes on from there. It goes on from there. But I sang it for this little boy, and he was like, he wanted to know if I had a dog song. So sure, I got my dog song. So I sang that song, and guess what he said right after that? He said, "You got another dog song?" I mean, they're brutal. So we had to create another song. So would you like to hear it? Good answer. All right. So you have a part, okay? So the song is called "A Story About a Dog." So I'll go. It's a story about a dog. It's a story about a dog. How did you know your part? I was amazed. Amazed. That's your part. This is a little story about a dog. We'll make it about safety. How about that? Let me tell you a little story about a dog and a favorite bone. He'd nibble at the corners and making it all his own. He buried bone in the backyard where only he would know. He could dig it up later and know just where to go. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. In the morning he went out to find his favorite bone. What he found is an empty hole, whereabouts of the bone unknown. So he sniffed around and looked through a neighbor's fence. That's where he saw her, another dog with the evidence. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. He said, how could you take what is mine? My favorite bone, dog, you crossed the line. He came on strong to show her who was boss. But she just smiled, so he was at a loss. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. Put your hands together, here it comes. Woo! We need Savior here. Whoa! It's a dog tale, how one dog turned to two. Now with 9 puppies and all 9 love to chew. Tiptoe down the hallway to an old braided rug. Circle 3 times and end up in a puppy hug. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. It's a story about a dog. A dog and a favorite bone. It's a story about a dog. With a bone that's all his own. With a bone that's all their own. Ah, very nice. Did you like that? That's a cute. I've written so many songs that I would never have written if I wouldn't have said yes to something I didn't know I was getting myself into. It's now been 20 years. 20 years working in a hospital, and so when we're in town, I do what Rev K mentioned, and still work with the kids in the hospital. It's such a absolute joy to do that, and but it's definitely taught me so much about what we're capable of holding. It's not all sadness. At the hospital, there's a lot of joy going on. I mean, we're doing songs like we just did. A lot of time, but there's also a lot of intensity as well, and no matter you're there with someone celebrating a milestone celebration or a birthday, or you're there at the bedside of a loved one taking their last breath, there's an energy that we can offer to it. A lot of times it's not about there's this place where kind of like what we did in the meditation, where you just get in this place where no matter what you're feeling, you're just there for what needs to be there. You have to kind of you got to have to just be a little bit more of a blank space of what your own feeling. I get a lot of people say, I could never. It's like, no. You don't understand. It's not really about you. You're not really. You're just there. You're offering what you can. Whatever you do. I mean, I play the guitar, but everybody. We have storytellers. We have artists. There's people that just go in just to be . But it's really about just offering that space, that meta energy of just offering that space. It's such an amazing thing. The other song that I think I have time for this one. It's all about. Sometimes we just got to breathe in life, correct? We just got to breathe, and I noticed that in my. Actually, the person that's taught me that more than anyone is this woman right here. When I met Noi, I really got the sense of what acceptance is. At the age of 26, Noi had a car accident and was placed in this chair. It wasn't something that she had planned on having her life at that time. Recently, maybe next time we can have Noi share her story personally. It's an amazing thing, and it's but to have but to have lived 34 years in a wheelchair, and me being the witness of what she has to go through to continue that process, it's just inspiring. The same thing I see with these families of what they have to go through, and a big part of that for all of us is just really realizing, first of all, we can do it. We can do this, and the second is just start breathing. So we'll do this. You'll just repeat after me, okay? Breathe out, breathe in. Beautiful. Breathe out, breathe in. I hear your lungs. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And I hear your heart. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Is that your life calling? Breathe out, breathe in. Listen to the music in you, singing. Breathe out, breathe in. This is one that I wrote in the hospital. A little girl that had to have a ventilator, and we wrote a song about breathing. And this is what came out. Don't stop. Now listen for a moment. Hear the sound of your lungs breathing. Don't stop. Listen for a moment. Hear the sound of your lungs breathing. Breathe out. Breathe in. Feel the breath go through your skin. Breathe out. Breathe in, slow it down, you're starting to spin. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I have a new song I want to sing. I think we have time for it, correct? Oh, okay, good. Yeah. What's that? Are you serious? I can sing that one instead. You think? Okay. This woman in the front row just said, "You have all day." So all week. Okay. We're gonna. This song here is called "Who Are You Here to Be?" And Noy's gonna just sit there and hope that I get through it because I just wrote it. So you want some answers? They're in the questions you could ask. Search for the dancers in a masquerade mask. Sweet dreams beyonder, deep in the silence of our minds. A quiet romancer and a gentle reminder. Who are you here to be? Who are you here to be? Open your eyes and and see, like a promise of a newborn child. It's your life, now go wild. Gather your reasons. It is the time to feed your soul. It is the season to finally be whole. You make the music, touching the longing in your heart. Be eager to use it like a fine work of art. Who are you here to be? Let your life set free for the world to see. Who are you here to be? Open your eyes and see, like a wonder of a newborn child. Here's your life, now go wild. Who are you here to be? Open your eyes and see, like a wonder of a newborn child. Here's your life, now go wild. Go wild. Who are you here to be? Okay, well. Hey, look who it is, the kiddos. Come on in. All right, we'll do a quick. Come on in. There you go. Come on. we got to remove the crystal. All right, so this chorus is very simple. It's when the ground is shaking under me. Hold the sky. Hold the sky. When the ground is shaking under me. Hold the sky. Hold the sky. Thought we were going to do a duet. So thank you for your kindness to allow me to do this song. I wasn't expecting to do it, but here we are. And yes, the story is very simple. I was going to the hospital to do my work there, and this little boy, when I walked into the room, basically said that chemotherapy was like having an earthquake inside him. And that kind of took me back, and his mother in the room too, and she kind of looked at him when he said this. And so I said, well, what do you mean? And he says, it's like the ground is shaking inside you. So I'm noticing this little young boy kind of talking like a poet. And he, describing how he was feeling in this great poetic way. And so I said, well, what do you do when the ground is shaking inside of you? And he thought for a minute, put his hand in the air and said, hold the sky. I know. So I immediately went, let's write a song. And that's the chorus. I'm sorry, let's sing it. When the ground is shaking under me, hold the sky, hold the sky. when the ground is shaken under me. Hold the sky, hold the sky. And when the kingdoms crumble into dust, say goodbye, say goodbye. When the kingdoms crumble into dust, say goodbye, say goodbye. Sometimes life can bring you down to your knees. When you go through hell, fine, just don't stop for tea. When the ground is shaken under me, hold the sky, hold the sky. When the ground is shaken under me, hold the sky, hold the sky. When the time is time to forgive, a time to love, time to love. When the time is time to forgive, time to love, time to love. Sometimes life can bring you down to your knees. When you go through hell, fine, just don't stop for tea. When the ground is shaken under me, hold the sky, hold the sky. When the ground is shaken under me, hold the sky, hold the sky. Yes.